Now we're going to solve a normal probability problem involving student loan debt. So we're told that the average student loan debt is $25,100 and the standard deviation is $12,200 and the distribution is normal. Let's go ahead and fill in these numbers here. The mean is 25,100 and the standard deviation is 12,200. Now for the rest of the problem, I'm going to be using the online normal probability calculator, which you can find by Googling it, or I'll also put a link in this problem. So for part B, we want the probability that the college graduate, a randomly selected college graduate, has a debt between $15,950 and $22,050. So those numbers are going to be down here on the axis, the x-axis, and we want the area underneath the curve between those two numbers. So we go over to our normal probability calculator, and we have to fill in the mean and standard deviation. And now we're going to click on the between button and put in the two student loan debt numbers that the problem is referencing. And we click calculate, and to 4 decimals we get 0.1747. For the last part, the middle 20% of college graduates' loan debt lies between what two numbers? So if this is our mean right here in the middle, then we're going to have two dollar values on either side of the mean symmetrically placed such that this middle area here is 0.2. Now, we can find either number first, the smaller loan debt or the larger loan debt. Let's go for the larger first. So here's how I'm going to do this. I'm going to split this area here into two pieces. We got area 0.1 on both sides because they add together to be 0.2. And I know that the area to the left of the mean is 0.5. And I know this area here is 0.1. So the total area, if I add those two together, I get 0.6. The area is 0.6. So I go over here to my normal probability calculator and I put 0.6 in as a probability, and I want less than because I want the area of the highlighted region. And I click calculate. And I get, rounded to the nearest dollar, 28,191. So the high amount is $28,191. Now, for the lower loan debt amount, I'm going to do the same kind of thing, except now, here's my lower value. This is the value I want. I know that this area is 0.1, and I know this area is 0.5. So I want the z-value such that the area to the right of that is 0.6. So the only thing I need to do when I go over here to my calculator is take this out and switch the less than to a greater than. Calculate, and to the nearest dollar, that's $22,009. So the lower number is $22,009. And I'm done.